Hey guys, it's Rachel with Daffodils to Daisies. I hope you're having a great day. I filmed a garden tour for you, and it's actually several days later right now for this intro because I filmed the intro and it was so bad. The sound quality was terrible. My microphone is shot. I didn't know that it wasn't working. I purchased two more microphones from Amazon, so hopefully I won't have this issue anymore. But I just wanted to give you a warning and a heads up that the sound might not be the best in the video. I apologize. Hopefully moving forward, I won't have these issues anymore. Yeah, so bear with me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let's get to the tour.
All right, so out the front door, I bought these ferns from Home Depot, I think, or maybe it was Meyer, and I still have them in the containers, in their containers. I just kind of popped them into these urns. I like that look, and it kind of matches with the door and the whole theme going on. The urns are just from Amazon. I really like them. But yeah, these ferns are fine. I mean, they're in shade all day long, and they've been doing fine. So if you look out to the front, James is going to be mowing our weeds. I'll talk about that in a minute. We got all of the concrete done in our driveway. Go this way. I planted, so I'll show you over here. A friend of mine gave me all of these hostas. So there's one there and there's three there, and they've been doing really well. I kind of just popped them in here because I needed to get them planted. Right here, all of the water off of our roof lands in this pile right here. And I think that's why this hosta is doing so well. That one is really small, but the flowers are growing. I'm not sure if that's normal or not. Supertunia Vista Bubblegum is doing really good. This one over here is absolutely massive. And then I've got some boxwood behind it. I'm probably going to be putting some more boxwoods in because I really kind of want like a hedge look. This here is lamb's ear. Absolutely love this plant. It's so soft. I want to get some more of these to plant next year. This rose is Le Petit Prince variety. It's doing pretty well. Actually, there's a Japanese beetle in it. You can see it right there. The Supertunia Royal Velvet, I think is what these are. These are doing really good too. I've had these planted here since April, but we are dealing with a lot of grass coming up and a lot of weeds. I don't know what these even are. They're kind of pretty, but they're just a weed. No idea. So dealing with quite a few of those. Grass coming up. But I mean, I guess that's just part of having a yard and having a garden is you're always going to deal with weeds. We also have quite a few spider webs. Like you can see this massive web back here. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, but yeah, also dealing with that. I think I've tried to get rid of that one several times. And then if you look at the yard, so we went on vacation in June and all of this was dirt. We were gone for about 10, 12 days and we came back and it was all weeds and grass. So we had a landscape company come out and give us a quote, and they quoted us $24,000 to just get some more dirt in and spread grass seed. So that's not going to be happening. I don't think we're going to pay that. We are just going to try and figure out how to do it on our own and hopefully get some help from, there's one kid who is starting a landscape business, and so we're kind of hoping to call him and see if he can help us. But we did sod the majority of the backyard, which if you're wondering if you should do seed or sod, I highly recommend sod. It's definitely more expensive, but I absolutely love that it's just a sudden impact, and it's beautiful. The arborvitaes are doing really well. So these are the weeds that we're dealing with. I have no idea what this even is. Look at the stem on this thing. It's really soft, but I can't even pull it out. Just insane. They kind of smell like breadsticks, like those hard breadsticks that you'd get at Italian restaurants, like the hard ones. super weird. Okay, so then in the backyard here, this is a zebra grass. This was from one of my friends, the same friend that gave me the hosta. She also gave me a couple of these. This one survived, the other ones didn't, but I love it. It's so cool. And it's got these zebra stripes on them, so that must be where the name is from. And then if we move down, I have 3 roses here. I also popped in some spotlighting, and those are just solar lights, so they're pretty bright at night. We have my daughter's house here. This, she doesn't play with it anymore, so we have to get rid of it. I thought about doing maybe a fountain. I don't know, we saw a whole bunch of ponds recently, so I don't know, maybe we'll do some type of water feature. And then over here, this is a lily, I believe, yes, daylily, that our dog got to. So it has seen better days. Over here, this is a pepper plant that I planted. See, we've got one growing right there. And I just picked this up from the grocery store. This is a raspberry bush. Haven't had any raspberries on it, but we'll see if we get any next year. And then I've got basil over there. And then, okay, are you ready for this? Look at all of these weeds. I mean, seriously, we have to clear all of this. And yeah, it's bad. So the plan, oh, first, we also planted a whole bunch right here. These are zinnias. So they should be coming up, I don't know, maybe another month. We should see some zinnias, planted some seeds. We also planted sunflowers and bachelor button over there. I'm not sure if those will come up. They were kind of old seeds, so they might not. But yeah, these are all zinnias, and they're doing really good. Okay, so back to the nightmare. So we have to do deck. And our thoughts, again, when we left in June, this was all dirt. Like there was nothing. So we are going to do a deck. The deck is going to come out to about where this ends. And then James was thinking maybe we do like a couple stairs and then we also do deck material over this whole area because we planted these 3 arborvitas and the plan is to have this all be mulch and then it kind of circles around behind these arbs. And then there's about, I think 4, maybe 6 feet. And then there's going to be a double-sided fireplace. And so we're going to have like a couple chairs and a table, double-sided fireplace. And then this whole area is going to be more seating. So I'm thinking of doing like a table on the deck. You come down, more seating. My plan for this flower bed is I've got, I think it's 4 feet all around. And I really would love to do a hydrangea and boxwood hedge. So I would love to do that. But this is just something I think we're probably not going to be able to get to it until fall because this is just insane. Like we don't have anything that I've cut this down with the weed whacker, but our weed whacker can't even handle it. So I think James said that his sister-in-law has something that could tackle it. So hopefully we're going to pick that up tomorrow and be able to deal with that. Okay, so this slab out there, that's going to be a shed. James and my brother-in-law poured that slab the other day, last weekend. So that's going to be a shed so we can get all of our gardening stuff in there. And then this perennial bed back here, let's see, there's another weed. What is this? What is this? I don't even know. So this perennial bed back here has been, this was the first thing that I planted, if you remember seeing any videos that I had posted from it. But yeah, so this was, oh my goodness, all these things were not here the other day. I'm just going to talk and weed at the same time. Okay, so this perennial bed, what I'm thinking of doing is just like decking it out so it looks more, I guess, natural might not be the right word because it is pretty natural as it is right now. I mean, weeds are natural, but I'm thinking of doing like echinacea and lavender and just kind of more like that look, if you kind of know what I mean. See how that goes. And I think echinacea can be planted in the fall if I get seeds for it, and maybe just turning this into like a pollinator garden or something. The daisies are there. Now let's go walk back up to this side. Over by our septic, we've got 3 grasses, and I planted a yarrow. Our yarrow is supposed to look like this. Are they supposed to get brown? I don't even know. And this is kind of like the dirt lands here. But yeah, so eventually it'll be flower bed down, wrapping around, and flower bed. So if you can picture what I'm talking about, I hope you can. And then, like I said, we did go to a bunch of pond, and we did see a bunch of ponds at Aquascape that Aquascape put in today. And so we were thinking maybe of doing some type of like waterfall pond. Probably not Aquascape doing it. I'm not sure if we could afford that, but maybe James would do it himself. We'll see. But yeah, so right now we're just like trying to mow down the weeds and spray as much as we can.
That is what the yard is looking like so far. Hi! Hope you like this video, and make sure to like and subscribe because we have a lot of things that we gotta do. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.